Discard! Discard! Discard!
What's up, guys? It's Brandon from Sky Soldier Dog Training. So I wanted to stop and give you guys a little bit of an intro before we start. This is Caito. He's bit 5 people. He's a nervous, fearful pit Malinois mix. Any little bit of pressure causes chaos. I want you guys to see the full uncut video right here, right now. I train plenty of dogs like Caito. I just don't put them on the internet. I don't put my identity, my ego, and all of that into these videos. I just want you guys to see dog training in its entirety in the way that I approach it. Check it out, guys. Let's go. So bring him in. I've got, how do you have the muzzle strapped on? What is it strapped to? Just his head? His head. Okay. So what we'll do, I'll have you bring him in. Okay. And we'll go all the way back, and then I'll probably hand you a choke chain to slide on him. Okay. And then my long lead, and we'll start with that.
Okay. So my wife's over at the boot place.
She's at the
boots.
Okay.
Can she come in there?
Yeah, she can come in. It's fine. So what we'll do. So what I want to do is, I think you have a pretty thick muzzle, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing can't bite you.
No, they can get them off. I
got this thing speed
good
on him. It's
okay.
I sit down. It's you have
okay.
It's gonna come off too.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hand you.
Oh, I guess.
What's that?
Nothing's infallible, I guess.
I'm gonna hand you the choke chain.
Okay.
Just you can slide that over his head,
okay.
And then once I have the leash, then I'll take the dog.
Okay.
There you go. And then just pop that. Yeah, it slides in on itself. Yeah. And you can keep your leash on. It's not a big deal. It's just an extra added bit of protection.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Here you go.
All right. So how have things been since we talked?
Actually, to be honest with you, better.
Okay.
Not perfect. Not still needs work. A lot of work, but better. Went on the yard today. Cindy was out last night. I was out there. I let them out to do their duty. And rabbits running around the yard. He alerted. Was wanted to. Started to. I said no yard, and he stopped.
Okay.
Today, there was a neighbor outside going to mow her yard. He looked at her, and Cindy said no, and he stopped.
Right.
I went out, and she was out there with her dogs in the front yard, 20, 30 meters, and he alerted, and I said no, and he stopped.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have you stand up, you'll have your leash, we'll walk over to the window, and then I'll have you walk with me back to the chair, and then you'll let go of your lead. Okay, so walk right over there to that way to your chair.
Straight back?
Yep, and I'm gonna take off the leash. Let go of your leash. There. Okay. Just watch. Just watch. So a lot of this initial stuff is feeling out or his posture, and because of behavior and decisions, I'm going to approach it a certain way.
Sure.
And so what I want to do right now is teach him that those decisions come with consequences, but I also want to teach him what I want him to do.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Stop. So the choke chain chokes.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on. And in the course of what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to get him to work with me. It could be fear-based. It could be fuck you based. I don't know what the base is.
I think it's fear.
Could be.
His head's down, his tail's
Well,
down.
no, that doesn't necessarily, the motivator to make his decisions.
Right.
It could be all fear, which it generally is. It could be bratty. However, we have to work past it.
Sure.
And so, come on. Come on. Loosen the choke chain. This is called pressure on, pressure off. Some dogs don't want to get choked and they give up. Some dogs
Don't give up and don't take the choke
till they barf.
Yeah.
So this is where we're going to introduce the e-collar. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab your lead and I'm going to loosen mine. Just take them over to you.
Okay.
And then you can loosen my choke chain
Okay.
since he clearly wants to choke himself to death.
Right. You smell the seafood.
That's his anal glands.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. This is the cool thing about doing this in my own shop is like I'm not walking into somebody's house with a dog twerked up like him.
Yeah.
The best transformation dog that I had was a dog that she was 3. She came from really shitty genetics. The dad is he's a wrestling coach up at Lindenwood. He coaches the girls.
That's that Belgian. Isn't it?
No, she's just a German Shepherd.
Yeah, German Shepherd. Yeah.
And with that dog, this was before e-collars, so her and I had a physical blowout for most of the lesson because I didn't use these before. And so the goal with using this, like I was telling you with the choke chain, work with me, stop fighting. Now I'm gonna correct him for off-color stuff, but I really want him to work with me. However, fear, whatever the motivator is, keeps him from doing it. The goal here is I'm going to apply pressure until he comes closer to me. He comes closer to me, I turn off the pressure. He goes back to the end of the lead because he goes, I'm so terrified, I just want to get away from this guy. I apply the pressure again. I apply the pressure, you turn it off by coming closer to me. This isn't going to choke him. This is going to be easier route than puke and anal glands. Now, there'll probably be puke and anal glands still, but all right. So once you get this on, I want like to barely fit a finger underneath the contact. And it should be off to the left or the right side, either way. You got it on there, Dad?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead and rotate that thing a bit just so I can see it moving on his neck. If you move in skin with it, then it's good.
Yeah, it's moving skin.
Okay.
It's got a good contact. It's okay, but.
All right. Let's walk to the window again, Dad. And then turn around and walk back to your chair. And then once you get halfway, drop the lead. Go ahead and walk back. There you go. Okay, so if you can see the red light on the speaker,
Yeah.
that's me touching the e-collar. Okay?
You can sit on his paw, too.
Uh-huh. So Mom, something that you missed, I've got a choke chain on him. Whatever the motivation is, I need him to work with me. I don't want him to fight. I don't need all the chaos. I don't need any more puke on my floor or expressed anal glands. I just need him to work with me. Now, some dogs will choke themselves to death because of fear. He's probably this guy. And so when he makes a fearful decision, he fights. Right now I have it on 12. I don't think he feels 12. But the reason I'm putting the e-collar on, come on, buddy. It's Caito, right? Caito?
Caito.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. I want him to be able to turn this pressure off by working past, come on, get your leg out. There you go. By working past some of this fear. Come on, come on. Right now, he's through the roof loaded and would rather choke himself and die than come over here to me. Come on. There you go, come on. So now we're up to 30. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna come up a little higher. Come on, Caito. Come on. And this is totally normal for a dog that's in a fight or flight state to ignore pain, puke, express their anal glands, do everything up to die to avoid something that they don't trust or like. And again, it's not to get him, come on, get him to like me, it's to get him, come on, to work with me. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Caito, come on. 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 Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. It's okay. Just a little poop. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. If you haven't heard any beeping, that's because I haven't used the e-collar. It's all just on lead pressure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're almost there, buddy. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying not to use the lead too much, but I have to control him somehow. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know. Come on. Come on. Dad, if you could pull that choke chain out just a bit. Thank you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're stuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's unstuck yourself. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop. Stop. Yeah, that's yours. Stop. Stop. There you go. You're all right. Come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. There you go. You got a little blood on the floor, some shit on the floor. You're doing wonders, buddy. Come on. Come on. Good job, Caito. Good job. There you go. Good job. Come on. Good job. No e-collar whatsoever right now. Come on, buddy. He is bleeding somewhere. Probably in the mouth. It's probably from the muzzle. From him chomping on it, I would imagine. Come on, buddy. There you go. That was the e-collar. Come on. Caito, come on. You're gonna end up paying rent here, you know that, buddy? Good job. Come on, Caito. I'm glad both of you got to see this. Come on, buddy. So, super important here. Do I think he likes me at all? 0%.
Not right now.
Do I think that he's given up some part of him in there that this is where we make it though?
Yeah.
And so from shit, puke, blood, and anal glands to now standing approximately a foot from me. Fear is a terrible, terrible thing in a dog. And so what I want to guide you guys on the next 5 to 6 weeks is giving him clear direction so that he can't make any decisions without it coming from us. Because all of this reaction, I've had this plenty of times. It's not that he's a bad dog or a good, it's just he's a dog and he's got genetics that probably play into this. And then for the simple fact that he's smart, when we let smart dogs make decisions and they have shitty compasses, they end up like this. They end up making primal decisions when they need to make suburban decisions. Okay? So now that we've worked past some of our issue here, and we're on 50, by the way, now, so we've made it all the way up to 50. That's where his fear chaos is at. Choke me, and I will choke myself out. E-collar's on half of what the e-collar can go to. Now, I'm not gonna wanna work to this, but today, with him worked up like this, with him this close, 50 was the thing that brought him close enough. And I'm gonna wanna work down the more we work together because I'm gonna want him to become more confident and less reliant on such high pressure. The reason he's on such high pressure right now is because he's worked out of his damn mind. Now, you could say it's because I'm scary, but I'm 5'8", 170 pounds. I don't scare much, especially dogs. And so the fear is all in there and we want to work past some of this. Think of like sharp edges. I want to round those off. I want to round those off and bring this number down to a tolerable level.
What, in a scale, 50 is, we're at a starting point. Like a B grade kind of thing, or?
Well, I mean, he's got serious fear.
Yeah.
In the prey, the genetic aspect, like his breed plays into this a bit. Yeah. The Malinois that I physically fought with, like that dog didn't want to die probably because of its genetics. He doesn't want to die probably because of his genetics. And so when it comes to like training a dog like that that's super fearful, you're working against something that is innate in it by its genetics to keep itself alive.
No, I agree. What
sure.
I'm asking is in the scale.
Oh, what's the level? The 50 is that what kind of level?
50 is out of 100.
Right.
So
Of all your dogs that you've worked with.
Oh.
The 50, is it like 25% of dogs get there, or like?
Oh, no,
75%
this
dogs?
is a small percentage.
Okay.
Small
So
percentage, yeah.
he's got a good base that we can work from, is what you're saying. That's what I'm asking. He's buildable.
He's a pretty dangerous guy if we don't do work. That's the percentile that I'd put him in. As far as his workability, we'll see.
Yeah.
But this is all seriously dangerous, because this is, if I feel threatened, I gotta do something about my life. This isn't like my next dog is fearful, and more than likely that dog's gonna just take a crap, but it's gonna hide under the chair. Most of your dogs that are fear dogs, they'll run away, or they'll bark up in your face, and then right. And so that's what makes them dangerous, is the combo of the fear and then the decision making with the fear.
I attack.
Yep. So now we're gonna walk a little bit more. Come on, Caito. Good job, buddy. Okay, come on. Let's go, big boy. Right here on the mat. I'm going back to the e-collar. Come on, Caito. Right here. Come on, right here. Come on. Caito, come on. Right here. Come on. Right here. Come on. Come on. What's that?
I think it's afraid of your bed.
That's okay. Come on, we'll make it easier. You're a very big drama king, you know that? Come on. Come on. Stop. It's like damn SeaWorld in here. Come on. Right here. There you go. Good job. I'm gonna need one of those like poncho things for you guys. At the tidal wave. Free, buddy. Come on. Good. Come on. Right here. Come on. Right here. There you go. Good job. There you go. Free, buddy. Good job. I know. Life sucks, buddy. It's okay. You're gonna be all right. Come on. Come with me. Come on. Right here. You can't avoid it. All the way. Right here. Can't avoid it. There you go. All the way. Come on. There. Right here. Come on. There you go. All the way. Come on. I know it's hard. There you go. Good job. So no matter what, and I'm going to write this up on the board here in a couple weeks. Dog training prior to 1980s. It used to be, you want the dog to do X, make dog do X. We want this dog to change. He has to do X no matter what, and he has to hold it all the time. No matter who's holding the leash, you have to do this. That's where we make the difference. So we've got it flipped upside down, so it's a bit easier on Caito, but we have to flip it back over, okay? So we have to be able to work past this in order to get to the next stage. Without getting this, we can't go to the next stage. He has to get past this. More than likely, he's gonna sleep quite a bit today, I would imagine. Free, buddy. Good job. If you notice, like, I still haven't used the e-collar other than the spin out chaos there. I've been using lead pressure primarily here, and he's standing where? Right on top of me, okay? Now, again, I don't think he likes me. Come on, buddy. I think this is the best option for him. Come on, Caito. Right here. Nope. Right here. There you go. Nope. Right here. Okay, all the way. Come on. There you go. I get cavapoos on here, you big baby. Come on. You have Malinois on you. Let's work. Free. Good job. Do you guys have a place command at home? Have you started one with him?
What?
Place command?
Oh, like his place, go your place. Spot.
Okay.
Yeah. We do spot, but it's kind of gone away since he and Noka got together.
Okay.
We had a dog before that I trained her. Spot, you could look at her. No spot. She could run over and lay down on her bed.
The reason this is a problem is because this dog makes dangerous decisions. Your obedience has to be a lifestyle. I always say, do what I ask when I ask it, no matter what, and hold it until I release you. That's not performative, that's a lifestyle. You can't have a point or a gesture for a dog like this, because that dog is not going to care when you point or gesture and something shows up that it doesn't agree with. This is why obedience has to be a lifestyle. You have to use reinforcers, a punishment, a correction, something to stop the dog from doing what you don't want him to do. Then you have to proof it in all environments. If you only proof it for the living room where it's you and your wife, that is a low-level stimulation. As soon as a high-level stimulation shows its face, your dog is going to act out. Why? Because you haven't taught it in that setting. You haven't really changed the way the dog thinks. Let's get back into it.
So we'll work with him on that.
This is what we're teaching here today. And what I want you guys to do is I want you to go back to the lead and go with an e-collar and the lead. Okay? I want you to go back to the lead because that's what creates the clear answer to him that he doesn't have a choice. The more options you give him, the more he remains in the fear. The more you grab the lead and go, no, I need you to do this, the less freak out he's gonna have when we take the lead and then make him do something. Okay? Come on, buddy. So you wanna call it spot? Spot. Right there. Come on. Get all your feet up there. There you go. Nope. Spot. Good boy. Good job. Looks like a murder scene in here, dude. Free. Come on. Spot. All the way. Get that foot up there. Come on. All the way. There you go. Good job. Okay, so, nope. Spot. When I teach place, knowing right and wrong only matters if you can do it no matter what. If you can hold it until I tell you to. Those, no matter what, if you don't have that in there, all of this is performative. Well, sure, he can sit. Well, he can't sit right now. He can't sit when somebody strange is coming into the house. He has to be able to do these things no matter what. And that's where we come into play. The number of people that he's bitten does not allow him to have off-leash decision making. No matter how talented or performative he is, it's not fully sunk in there. Because the difference, and this isn't just Caito. There's canines that I've had to work with. There's service dogs that cost family $30K that I've had to work with where they were finished. That is from an Aussie Doodle that cost the family $30K. They purchased the dog for $30K. They didn't charge, I didn't charge them. I didn't charge them, nope, for the bite. That's what the dog cost finished, was $30K. And it had to come back in here because it was alerting. Anytime something crazy happened, the dog would alert. The dog's supposed to alert on the kid's insulin level. So every time the dog alerts, mom's looking at her watch thinking her 3-year-old's going into a blood sugar spike, and the dog's just afraid of the semi-truck going down the road. So you create reliability through time, not through performative action, but time. It's taking the place, the spot command, and doing it in every setting. When we talk about distance, so distance is how far away from Caito can I be, and he complies with the command. Right now, nope, place or spot, all the way, there you go. I got this video sent to me of this detection dog, which is a hound, that mauled her handler. And why does this happen? It's because people rush the process of creating a reliable dog. Because the dog can do the trick here, the trick there, they go, the dog's solid. Bullshit. It takes time and repetition. I can relax the lead when he does the right thing. That can be a reward in itself. Rather than me trying to play the PC game or the modern dog training game, which I don't give a shit about at all, and try to shove hot dogs in this dude's face, a relax of pressure can go a long way. If you notice, I haven't like stared at him, I haven't yelled at him. Even when he was being chaotic, I have a microphone on today so everybody can hear it. I didn't say a freaking word. Other than, come on, buddy, let's do this. It was all real flat. Why? Because he's the nervous, chaotic one. I don't need to be yelling. I don't need to be screaming. Exactly.
It's the same as humans.
Uh-huh.
You get excited, I get excited, she gets excited, you get more excited, I get more excited. It's a session.
Well, at the end of the day, like, who's in charge? We are. So when we talk about pressure, pressure is a scalable tool, meaning we can come up with it or come down with it as need be. Because eventually what's gonna happen, all I have to do is say my words and Caito goes, yep, sorry. But right now our words don't matter in all situations. So we need to make them matter in all situations. That's where we go back to the lead. That's where we go to, good job, buddy. That's where we go to an e-collar, is we can get our words to matter in all settings. The reason I don't want to go to like physical pushes or like pushing him into a sit or pushing him into a down is because then I have to be on top of him every time to change his decision making. And this is, as an example, I had a family come in an hour and 45 minutes away just for the husband to sit there and not make eye contact the entire time. The dog bit a speech therapist in the face that was there to work with their 3-year-old. An hour and 45 minutes. I was the only trainer close enough that works with those type of dogs. And ultimately the husband was like, I don't think I need this because the dog listens to me. Hey buddy, you're at work.
Yeah, you're training us as much as you're training the dog.
You need to be able to have this and the words matter to everybody in the house. That's why I don't necessarily go to the physical pushing into the sit or recommanding into the down with a dog his age and his size, is because not everybody in the house can do that. I have a dog like Caito at home. Now my dog is different from Caito. She's not fearful. Where I was telling you the motivation of the dog is different. My dog's a bitch. Straight up. Akita Shepherd pit mix. Growled over her food, resource guarded my wife, snapped at my wife, fought my other 2 girl dogs. We had 3 physical blowouts and then a year of strict training. Totally different dog. Now we're 7 years down the road and she's the best dog with my kids. Like, doesn't even like kids and she's the best dog with the kids. She's always sitting in the room when they're playing. They're sitting there reading a book in the living room. She's sitting right by the front door watching them. But we created that. We can create the same thing in him by exposing him to all of these distractions and giving him the clear direction. No matter what Caito wants to do, we need Caito to do this. Why? Because this is the way that Caito can live. Down in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready, bud? Caito, come on. Spot. There There you go. All the way. Nope. Spot. Good boy. Good job. So this is why I was so steady. This is why I was holding the lead, even though he's flipping and flopping, he's spraying. I'm gonna have to spray down the whole room. This is why I was steady and not letting this go. Now, are we best friends yet? No. But this is a far jump from all the chaos that we had in the initial go of things. Do I think every lesson is gonna be like this? Absolutely not. I wrote about this recently on Substack, and if you guys are interested like learning further on some of the things that I teach in here, I do long form writing on there, so you guys can go further in depth on like my takes on pressure, so like the tools, my takes on wins and losses in dogs. Like today was a huge loss, but a win for us, for Caito, because Caito's natural reaction to pressure is I'm gonna do something about it. Well, he lost. This is a huge win for us because the way that the metrics work with dogs is that he's made decisions so many times and it's come out in his favor that he's confident in making those fearful decisions. A lot of people struggle with that. They go, so you're correcting dogs for being fearful? No, I'm correcting the decision making while fearful. So every time you make X decision, I hammer you. You stop making X decision, what do you have to do? You have to be confident. You have to get on the platform. You have to work with that 5'8" asshole that's holding the leash and the e-collar because there is no other choice. How does this help? Well, he stops making harebrained decisions and starts making the decisions that we want no matter what's going on. Free buddy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me training Caito on place command, working the e-collar in to work a fearful dog out of the state of chaos. I want to make this abundantly clear to you guys. This is not another run-of-the-mill fearful dog trainer overcorrecting. This is not what I was trying to do. I train lots of dogs like Caito in varied versions of him, but I don't always post it on YouTube because there's a lot of trainers out there that's all they post. And not only that, but they'll train dogs in these highly distracting, reactive settings and then be like, oh, look, I have to overcorrect the dog. That is not what this was today. In the room today, it was me, Caito, his parents, and that's it. The air conditioner kicked on. There's very little distraction. This is what happens when a fearful dog gets pressed past their comfort zone. Like I said in the initial, he has bit a couple people. He is not headed down the right path, but hopefully here with training, we can make some progress. I had a lot of fun training Caito. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you guys have any comments or questions or concerns, just leave them below. I'll try to record more of my lessons with Caito, and hopefully we have smoother transitions down the road. See you guys. Like I say, have fun with your dogs, train your dogs. See you guys.